Welcome to the Northeast Mississippi Scouting Report. I'm Brad Locke, Assistant Sports Editor for the Northeast Mississippi Daily Journal. Week 5 of the high school football season fast approaching. We got with us a special guest today, Coach Chris Duncan of Aberdeen High School, in his first year here as the head coach. And Bulldogs are 2-2 heading into this week's matchup with Nettleton. That's a Region 2-3A game. Bulldogs turning things around. They've won only one game over the past 2 seasons, but this year 2-2 with a pair of 1-point losses to Pontotoc and Winona. So, Coach, you're their third coach in 3 years, but apparently you've got these guys believing. Can you talk about your approach coming in here?
Well, you know, we just started off and having a lot of discipline, and of course we changed offenses up and went to a spread offense, which is, I think, more suitable to the athletes we have here, and the kids have really bought into what we're doing, and they're playing hard. And like I say, we're a couple extra points away from being 4-0, and in those games they played in like that, they didn't give up and fought to the end. So we're just a kicker away from being there. So we just hope to continue to get better each and every week and continue to grow as a team, and that's our goals for the year.
How quickly did they buy in? I mean, they've been through a lot the past couple of years, and did you have to do much convincing that they could get things turned around so quick?
Well, that's, you know, from the start, from the very first day I took over, we was out here, and I told them, I said, I'm a winner, and y'all are too. You're going to be one if you stay out here. And all the coaches that we brought in and come from winning programs, and that atmosphere, they just kind of bought into that. And like I say, it's been a struggle at times, but I think we got things headed in the right direction.
Who are some of those coaches?
Coach Pickle came from Nettleton, and Coach Scooter came from Knox Spader. Coach Oliver from Vardaman, and of course I'm from Vardaman. So those programs are all winning programs, and they know how to get it done. And like I say, it took some long nights and a lot of hard work to get ready and things like that, but it's starting to pay off.
Any players in particular that really helped this transition that maybe were real eager when you first got here to get the other guys on board? Well,
hitting the quarterback is, like I say, all he did last year was hand it off, and he's a leader in, you know, of the offense. And like I say, we're putting up, like last week, put 451 yards up, 351 passing, and he's a big part of that. And we also have Bell and Blanchard, and those are 2 great athletes at the skill position. And you know, like I say, when you can get the ball in their hands, they do things with it. And I would have to say, out of those three probably have pushed the whole team along, kind of carried them on their back.
When did you first see the first signs of this team really understanding that they could do well this year?
Well, last spring we didn't have a jamboree because we wasn't ready. We played each other, and at the end of the jamboree, you know, we, as coaching staff, we had come further than what we had, thought we might come, and we were starting to see some signs of some, good things out of the ball team, and like I say, we went out here, we played Vardaman at the jamboree to start off, and had a real good game against them. I knew we played well against them because we outscored them and stuff, and I knew it was going to be all right. So from that point on, I knew we'd be in good shape if we could keep things together and just keep playing hard.
Coach, you could easily, like you said, could easily be 4-0. I mean, these guys, even with those 2 close losses, their confidence is pretty high going into Nettleton. You know,
we feel like that our game and Nettleton game is a lot in the same, and skill player wise, and anytime we can match up with our skill players and they do things like throwing the ball, we feel like we got a chance. And a lot of people around here don't give us a chance to be in a ball game, but we feel like we can win it, and if we do the things we need to do. And so we're going into it wide open and going to play hard and hope for the best.
Well, that's Nettleton, which is 3-1, coming off a tough loss to Louisville, but the Tigers, the defending North champs, always going to be tough, and they get the Aberdeen Bulldogs this week. Coach Duncan, we appreciate you joining us this week for Northeast Mississippi Scouting Report. Be sure to check out the Daily Journal this weekend for all your high school coverage, and we'll be back here Friday night / Saturday morning for the Northeast Mississippi.